7b. 7b is about making a new list from your input from elements that only have one input. As you can see, 3 has a pair. 5, there's another 2 5s here, so we don't include it. 2, there's only 1 2. So we want to go over the list, and if there's only one of that element, we want to add it to a new list and then print it. So a few things here. So let's uncomment that. Read a list of integers and put it in a list. Let's say we have a new list. A new list equals, it's just blank. How do we add something to the new list? Well, we use the append method. Let's just say 5. And let's just print new list to see what happens. If we run our code, we see that. Oh, it still takes the input. So let's just add input for now. 1 2 3. We have a new list. It was empty. We appended 5, and we see that's a 5 there. Now, if we wanted to just print everything, we just come over here where we print new list. We can just say asterisk new list, and it'll print everything in our list. So let's add a few things. This actually, the default is to 5 4 and then 1. If I run my code, it's going to take input first. 1 2 3. We're not going to do anything with it. And that's how you add things to a list, and that's how you print it. Okay, but how do we decide what to add to my list? So we want to go over every element of our input list. So for number in A. Now number, we're going to loop through it. We're going to loop through A, and number is going to take on every value, 4 3 5, etc., etc. And what we want to do is if number appears in if number appears in this list more than only once, we're going to add it to the list. So if A dot count, we're going to count the number of times number appears in A, and if it equals to 1, we're going to new list dot append number. Now, yeah, that's about it. So we're going to go through every element. If 4 appears in this once, we're going to add it to the list. 3, how many times does it appear? Well, it appears twice, therefore we're not going to add it to the list. 5, it appears more than once, so it's not going to count of 5 is not going to be, it's going to be more than once, so we're not going to add it to the list, etc., etc. So now we have our new list. We've appended every value, and we're going to print it. When we run it, let's try the example. 4 3 5 2 5 1 3 5. Enter. And we have 4 2 1. If we submit, we run all 7 of our tests, and that's how we do this.